Alright. Well, here we go. We got Buried Alive by Caylus featuring Steak Foltyn. I'm pretty sure it's just Steak and Foltyn. I don't know about the last part, right? If it's part of the song, then I'll obviously put it in the title, but I'm pretty sure it's Steak Foltyn and Caylus. Right, Creekcraft diss track, right? For people who don't know, right, Caylus, Steak, Foltyn, and Creekcraft, I'm pretty sure like they're like close to buddies, I guess you could say, right? With all of them, with all four of them being extremely popular within the Roblox community. I mean, Kalos is at what? Let's see, his Roblox channel at least. If my mouse works, it shows 4.53 million. So yeah, you have Kalos at 4.53 million. I'm pretty sure Fulton's somewhere in the 5 million range. Steak being the lowest one at 3 million, which is still a lot of subscribers. And obviously, Creekcraft dominating the Roblox platform with 13 million, right? But here we go. Buried Alive, Creekcraft diss track by Steak, Caylus, Foltyn, right? Caylus, never heard him make music before, right? Never paid attention to his music before, right? Maybe he's good, right? Maybe he's not. I'll see by looking at this video, right? Steak, not a huge fan of his, not a huge fan of him. He's like, I guess music wise, right? Right. And then Fulton, I've heard him a couple times, right? Not the greatest, not the worst, right? I feel like kind of the definition of mid, right? But right, and inconsistent. But here we go. Let's see what they got.
You messed up, little guy.
Okay, I might. Okay, is this copyrighted? I think it might be.
Time to put you down. Yo, Creek, what do you think? You're bald, ugly, small, and stink. Give me my dragon back. You think you have an aura, but I have more blacks, bitch. Pick up the wig, Creek. I've been showered in week. You show yellow beak, bitch. You're 4'6", your legs are too thick. Even my second channel gets more clicks. I don't think red's your color. Put you down under. Your life's a blunder. Got biggie. Making fizz for kitties. You remind me of Diddy, and that nose ain't pretty. Run, Forrest, run. As fast as you can. I'm your new daddy. Now get in the van. Yeah. What up, Creek?
Well, 35 seconds in, and he already fell off beat. That's not a great sign.
Humpty, in your bed, I'm taking a dump. Don't worry, this will be over easy. That wig of yours is looking greasy. Yuki dog poop channel. I'm wiping my ass with your flannel. You're literally built like a solar panel.
He's also now off beat. That's not good.
In your day, you went to school at a camel. Tongue, Sahur. You're fat, you're ugly, you're dumb and poor. Those knees of yours are looking creepy.
Listen, all right. I said this. I think I don't know if I said this before, right? Steak has used that line so much, right? Right. I don't like right. The first time I thought it wasn't that bad, right? But now I feel like it's overused, right? That might just be me, but I don't like him reusing lines, right? Right, but that maybe just be me, right? Expecting too much out of them, because at the end they're not music artists, right? So you can't expect too much out of them, right? But
Your undies probably got a streaky. Hey, Creek.
also his choice of words to rhyme with is also not good, and he's also half the time offbeat.
Sweat. Deodorant's in stock. You should buy it 'cause you smell like a dirty sock. All Fulton fam, rise up while Creek's going down. We kick you out the squad, so it's time to shut your mouth, clown. Lumberjack, big back, we eat you up like a Big Mac. Put the fries in the backpack. Breath bad, here's the tic tac. I'll smack you with my plaques. All you eat is Apple Jacks. On this track, I'm spitting facts, looking like a Lorax. Forehead big like IMAX. Career's about to collapse.
This might be the only compliment I'm gonna say on this song, but Fulton's choice to go slow is actually working out very well, and I'm impressed actually. Fulton's choice to go slow on this is actually working well, because when I heard the beat, I thought it would be something that you might be like somewhere in like that. I guess that fast range, but his choice to go slow is actually working out pretty well, and I'm impressed. It's nice. He's staying on beat, right? The lyrics, some are questionable, some are pretty normal, but yeah.
Looking like a Lorax. Forehead big like IMAX. Career's about to collapse. Just sending you its raps. Caylus finish off the scraps. Oh, Creepcraft, I'm back. About to smack your ass back to back. Your channel's whack. Flannel yak. Ain't got a one pack. Is that paint in your hair? Maybe let's take a prayer. You better behave before I dig this grave. Creek, you're about a freak. I know you're live and it's your peak, but I got someone on this beat to end you before ends week. Actually, let me just call her up real quick.
He was on beat. I'll say that.
Son, it's your mom, and I'm on this beat. Your friends do it better, you embarrass me. Let me quickly hop on and
Yeah, I just realized what's up with them and having like those like I don't think it's statues. I don't know how to say it. It's like they had those like pictures of Creek and it's low key kind of funny, low key.
You can't take this heat. The whole chat laughing, saying R.I.P. Creek.
Nah, that okay. I mean, obviously you're not gonna expect something from Creek's mom. Obviously, that's not right, and it would be wrong for me to expect crazy stuff, right? Caylus, the first verse wasn't a fan of it, right? A bit offbeat towards the end of the first verse, right, from him. We're not a fan of it. Steak, he was off beat for like 60% of his verse, right? The other 40% were just filled with wacky lines, right? Foltyn, I'm impressed with his choice to go slow on the beat, right? And I think his like choice to stretch out the rhymes as well fits in pretty well with the beat. And I'm impressed, and I think he had the best verse on the song, right? The lines were questionable. Some were, some were actually pretty normal, but yeah, I think his choice to go slow and stretch out the words actually works pretty well, and I'm impressed by that, right? And then Caylus' second verse, he was on beat for a majority of the second verse, which is an improvement, but still not a fan of the wacky lines, right? But at the end of the day, right, these are Roblox YouTubers, right? Most of them obviously are not like I guarantee all of them don't make music, obviously, right? Foltyn makes some, right, when he hits a certain milestone, or maybe when he does it just for like an anthem and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I mean, in the stake, obviously he's getting on diss tracks every once in a while, but yeah. Let me know what y'all think about this, right? Right? Overall, like if I was just being completely brutally honest, they all sucked except for Foltyn. Like Foltyn did like halfway mid, not halfway mid actually, halfway decent. Right? He was off beat, which is the one good thing, and then he had a bit of normal lines. But yeah, that's just me. Let me know what y'all think, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.